Okay. In this one, it is given that a nucleus emits a gamma ray photon. As a result, there are four options and you have to find which one is correct. So whenever there is a gamma ray photon, it is released when, okay, whenever a gamma ray photon is released, there will be no change in atomic number or mass number. So either option A is correct or option C is correct. But actually, A is not correct because mass number will also not change. So option A is wrong. In B, it is telling that atomic number won't change. So atomic number changes, but it should not change. So B is wrong. Option D, atomic number and mass number must remain same. Here also, it is telling that atomic number and mass number remain same. Next is there is a slight decrease in mass, and here it is no change in mass. Now, whenever there is some photon which is being emitted, the photon will also carry certain amount of energy, means some mass has been converted into energy. So when some mass has been converted into energy, it means there will be decrease in mass. So our option C should be correct. Let's move to the next example. Okay. We'll do example number 5 quickly, then we'll do 4. So a radioactive element decays into another element Y. The number of beta particle emitted is. Okay. So they have given atomic mass number and atomic number of X and Y 222. So let's say some n beta particles are being emitted and beta particle is -1, 0. So now total atomic mass number in on left hand side of the equation is 238 and on right hand side it will be 222 plus n times 0. So our reaction is not being balanced, means if reaction is not being balanced means some other particle is also being released. So let's say some alpha particle is being produced. So let's say n1 beta minus particles are being radiated and n2 alpha particles are being radiated. Okay. So in that case, 238, wait a second. Yeah. So in that case, 238 will be equal to total mass number on right hand side of the equation, that is 222 plus there are n1 beta particles but atomic mass number is 0 plus n2 into 4. Okay. So from on solving this one, how much you are getting? 238 minus 224, sorry, minus 222 divided by 4 will be the value of n2. So n2 will come as 4, means 4 alpha particles are being released. Okay. Next, we need to find the number of beta particles. So total atomic number on left hand side of the equation is 90. On right hand side, it will be 83 plus n1 into -1 plus 4 into 2. So this is 7 minus 8 is equals to n1 minus n1. So from here you will get the value of n1 is equals to 1. So in this reaction, total 1 beta minus particle is being produced and 4 alpha particles are being produced. Okay, thank you.